Asian person up next. This person is called Raga D'silva, about to share some words. And Raga has been out here writing, been an activist, and is the founder of Outspoken Speakers. So can we give it up for Raga D'silva?
You can do better than that. Listen, I want the voice to reach India. So can we do this? Yay! So I'm Raga D'silva, or many people know me as Totally Out Now. How many people know me as Totally Out Now here? Oh, only two. Listen, I'm Indian and I am gay. Wait. That took me only 50 years to say the word gay. I'm Indian and I'm a lesbian. That took me 2 more years. So at 53, I'm out and proud. Now I'm going to teach you something, okay? So every few minutes you have to say wow and you have to say love, love, love. In India, love means pyar. So you have to say pyar, pyar, pyar. Say pyar, pyar, pyar. Pyar, pyar, pyar. We want this to reach India by the time I finish, okay? Do you know why it took me 50 years to come out publicly? I was in hiding because of those people, my community, my people. My South Asian community told me that I was not normal, that I was a misfit. Do you know that in my community they still believe that homosexuality is a disease? They still try and use very, very inhumane practices for conversion people like me. There is still honor killing in the name of honor. There are forced marriages. We are forced to marry. Let that sink in. 2023, we are forced to marry. Do we want that? What do we want? And pyar, pyar, pyar. Pyar, pyar, pyar. You know, tragically, last month, I heard of a story of a very young girl in India who was subjected to trigger warning, to corrective rape. Do we want that? We can hear her cries, but what about the cries of those people who don't have a voice? Who will be their voice? We will be their voice because we are pyar, pyar, pyar. Pyar, pyar, pyar. Pyar, pyar, pyar. I'll tell you my story. I got married because I got married to a man, first marriage, because there was no representation. I had no idea what gay meant. I really thought gay meant I was happy and I was very happy. LGBT, this language did not exist in my country. This language did not exist in my family. This language did not exist in my culture. So I married a man. I have 2 beautiful kids from that marriage. They are beautiful twins and my twin daughter is here, somewhere here. Trigger warning though, 20 years ago I was in New Zealand, I lived there. New Zealand gave me a lot of hate and abuse, although it's a beautiful country, but it gave me a beautiful wife. He is also here, filming me. 20 years ago, when I was not sure about my sexuality, I felt my marriage wasn't working, I wasn't able to figure out why not, but that is because I wasn't living my truth. And when I ultimately separated from my then husband, I wrote a letter to a friend of mine that I never posted. But the postman in my house, my mother, who was visiting from India, found that letter. Please, this is serious trigger warning. My mother, one night, when I was putting my little twins to bed, they were only about 4 years old, attempted to knife me. And that has stayed with me physically, emotionally, and mentally. I fight this fight now. It's taken me a long time to be here, but I fight this fight now because I do not want any one of us, not in the name of culture, not in the name of tradition, not in the name of well-wishers, not in the name of love. Love is this. This is love. We are love. I am love. What is the word? Pyar, pyar, pyar. Pyar, pyar, pyar. I have to find my notes. Please laugh. Laugh. Pyar, pyar, pyar. Pyar, pyar. Say that. Gosh, lot of notes. Listen, I'm an intervener. I got married here last year legally to my beautiful wife from New Zealand. Hey, but guess what? As soon as I get on a flight to India, I am single again. No, right? So I don't want to be single. I fought for this love. I fought for this freedom. And I want India to also accept same-sex marriage, marriage equality rights for us. And we are going to fight that. I haven't heard pyar, pyar, pyar. Okay, if you are interested in what I say, what I do, what I talk about, follow me on Totally Out Now. There are a lot of stories, a lot of interviews that we do with young people, people from India as well, coming out stories so that all of us will have representation. We will not have to live the lives that I have lived. I live my life out and proud and absolutely. Can you see my height? I am 10 feet tall. Every day I wake up in the morning and say, today is the day for love, and we will start the day with love, and we will end the day with love, and that is how we will find our freedom, because love, love, love. And I want trans people to know, I am with you in solidarity. We are together. My trans siblings in India, I fight for them, and I fight for all of us here. Trans people are loved. I love you all, and thank you so much for the love and respect. One last time, let India hear us say, pyar, pyar, pyar. Pyar, pyar, pyar. Hashtag pyar, pyar, pyar. And thank you very much. I love you all.